Our story today centers around a dear lady by the name of Rosa. Rosa is a hard-working cleaning lady in bustling New York City. She loves her job, and just as important is that the residents love Rosa. You see, Rosa has been the cleaning lady in the same luxury high-rise building for a long time. In an era where jobs come and go and loyalty between employees and their employers is evaporating in both directions, Rosa has stayed on with this apartment complex cleaning up for 20 years. In that time, she has developed many relationships with the residents living there. In fact, Rosa is so friendly and dedicated that many of the residents consider her to be part of their family. Everything was going just fine for Rosa until disaster struck. As a result of the pandemic, Rosa lost her job in the apartment she loved, taking care of the residents who loved her dearly. As anyone could imagine, unexpectedly losing your job puts your whole world in a spin and brings on incredible levels of stress and anxiety. Bills still have to be paid, but what happens when you can't pay anymore? Well, things went from bad to worse for Rosa as she could no longer afford her housing and was forced to move in with her sister. One day, Rosa was called in by a real estate agent along with another man to the penthouse suite in this very same luxury high-rise. The suite had just undergone a major renovation and was currently vacant. Rosa thought she was being asked in to clean the unit in preparation for a showing. She even brought her bucket and cleaning supplies with her. I imagine that Rosa thought this was an opportunity to earn a few dollars to help with her mounting expenses while still out of work on furlough. Throughout her tour of this huge 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom penthouse with a giant outdoor terrace, Rosa was shocked and amazed at just how beautiful and spacious the apartment is. I don't believe that Rosa is a jealous woman, but even so, she surely must have appreciated how fortunate the next people to live there must be. As the tour of the suite is wrapping up and Rosa is preparing mentally for all the work ahead of her to clean the suite for viewing, that is when the real estate agent comes clean himself. You see, the well-off residents of this luxury high-rise complex have loved and appreciated Rosa for so long that upon learning of her COVID-induced hardship, they chipped in and pulled enough money together to rent out the penthouse for 2 years. This was the gift that the prosperous yet generous residents had for their dear beloved Rosa, a 2-year lease paid in full, missing only one thing, Rosa's signature. Upon hearing the true reason for her invitation to the penthouse suite, there was a moment of confusion and disbelief. As it sank in, you can imagine the tears of joy streaming down Rosa's face to learn that this was not a joke, that she can move out of her sister's house, and that for the next 2 years, she doesn't need to worry about a place for her family anymore. The whole visit, including the grand reveal to Rosa, was captured on video, under the pretense that the buyer wanted to view the walkthrough of the penthouse remotely. This video later ended up on social media, where it was viewed by about 4 million people in the first few days. We couldn't help but support this woman. She had a very difficult time, and every one of us could be in her shoes. We wanted to help, knowing she was a good person. None of the large number of tenants objected when it came up, said the manager of the apartment complex where Rosa worked. Once the video ended up on the internet, it quickly went viral, with people from all over the world leaving comments praising the tenants for their good deed. But the change in fortune for Rosa didn't stop there. A number of concerned people offered Rosa financial support and employment opportunities. Soon after, Rosa moved into the penthouse and took her sister to live with her. Since moving in, Rosa has already found a new job and is even saving up money to buy her own apartment after the 2 free years are up. In my opinion, this is a wonderful story that has shown me even highly successful and wealthy individuals in a fast-paced metropolis like New York City can still take the time to notice and care for the little folks, the ones at the bottom of the pay scale that often go unnoticed and taken for granted. I am amazed at the level of generosity shown here, and it gives me such hope for humankind in a time when humanity otherwise seems to be disappearing. Share your thoughts about this story. What is the greatest random act of kindness you have been blessed to receive? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to read all about your inspiring stories.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe to our channel if you like good stories like this one. Now on the right, you can check out other amazing stories. And that's all for today. See you soon.